So you finish the first draft of your manuscript and you know you need to self-edit before it goes to a professional editor, but what does that process look like? That's exactly what our friend Dana wants to know. How many drafts should I edit and revise on my own before inquiring an editor? So I always recommend breaking self-editing into 3 distinct rounds. Round 1 is your developmental review. In this one, focus on the big picture: theme, plot, characters, chapters, dialogue, and perspective. Once you've done that, you should probably start inquiring with editors to see what their lead time is and if you can get on their schedule. Because that first developmental review often takes the most time. But don't stop there. You are not done. Round 2 is your line edit review. This is where you refine your writing at the sentence level. Here is where you'll omit needless words, filler words, overused phrases, and focus on showing rather than telling. Now, round 3, before you submit to a professional editor, is to read your manuscript out loud. I think this step is the biggest game changer for authors who have never done this before. Now, if reading to yourself doesn't seem like something you can do, you can always use a word processing program that will read aloud to you. Word has this function, and I've also heard of authors enjoying programs like Speechify. But either way, you need to pay close attention. You'll catch typos, poor word choices, and tense issues that you would otherwise miss because you stop skipping sections you think are already good enough, and you actually experience the story as your reader would. Breaking self-editing into rounds makes the process more manageable and thorough. Now, some authors might choose to do beta readers after doing their self-edits before passing their manuscript to a professional editor. And that's a totally personal decision. Some authors prefer to go to beta readers after developmental edits. And you'll likely play with this process your first couple books until you iron out what feels good to you. You'll learn what each individual story you write needs the most work on and most help with. Now, if you want a complete breakdown with specific questions to ask yourself as you go through each individual round, grab my self-editing guide on my website now and follow me for more tips on writing and editing.